Right, so we have Linda. Oh, post number 1,
Yeah.
Linda and Armando. And you'll find that some of these prefer more shade than, and some of them will do better in sun. So you'll eventually be able to move things around. Post number 2, Ocamponus albino and Katie's red. So that albino looks correct. Over here, number 3, Ocamponus orange flower and day bloom.
It's actually a graft.
It's a grafted.
Yeah. Not by me
And orange flower looks correct. And we got day bloom. I don't know yet, so I'll have to look that up.
That one came from
Xavier.
Yeah.
So if it came from Xavier, then you're good. Ocamponus red. Never heard of that one. Who'd you get that one from?
I got it from California from Justin. His last name's with the N.
Win?
Yep.
Purple Ocamponus. And beauty.
That one's actually, that purple's put off 5 shoots.
Yeah.
And they've all been low, and every time I try to like bring them up, I end up breaking them off. So this time I'm just gonna let it grow and see what happens.
This beauty berry, who'd you get that from? You remember?
I actually got that from Leeway.
Leeway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be legit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of fake sellers with the beauty berry. This is Trisha.
Lot of fake sellers on that one.
And Excitele.
Yeah, and that's actually from Leeway. That one makes a green fruit with a white flesh.
Kind of like it's like the green skin white flesh one from 3 Lucky Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ocamponus like Katrina, and it's got the long thorns.
That one came from the other guy in Puerto Rico, Antonio.
So that's correct, because La Katrina's got the long thorns, and then albino has the short thorns. And over here we have Pink Panther, which is same family as Sugar Dragon and Neon. Valdivia Roja and Lake Adeline. Looking good. Black Dragon in Jamaica. That's a new one. Never heard of that one. Looks like similar to Sugar Dragon almost. You see how they look similar to the other one? We got Ocamponus Kraken. Ooh, that's a fun one. Doesn't taste as good, but it's fun. It's slow. Shayna, looking good. So Shayna's a Guatemalensis, and Shayna looks similar to Condor too. So if you ever get a fake Condor and it doesn't look like that. Giant Empress. This thing is super slow.
Yes.
And it likes to rot, so just a heads up.
I'm a little bit worried about that one because it doesn't even look like that super nice green. It's just sort of like
Maybe some Epsom salt with a water mix.
Yeah.
That would help. Lemonade. We have Thai Royal Blood Red. Well, I got one of these and it just rotted away, but I might have one. This looks like my Viet Jana. The lady sold it to me as Viet Jana. It looks exactly the same. And it's red flesh, super seedy, and it's like gritty because of all the seeds.
Yeah.
Mayan. That's where's that from?
That cutting's from Leeway, but I'd have to look at his website, the history of each one.
This one's similar to Sugar Dragon because Kim Pham did a video on it.
What I've tried to do on this side is, when I plant 2 together, make sure it's always 2 that flower differently, so that I can always tell, like
the difference.
Yeah.
Townsend Pink, and then you got the new Townsend Pink.
Yeah.
Then you got Cocoa Iris. That's another one from Xavier.
Yep. I actually got that one from. It's from Xavier. He created it, but it's. I got that from Antonio.
Nice. Antonio's like Xavier's dealer.
Yeah.
You got Desert Princess.
Yeah.
That's and
Gorilla just
Elgria.
kicked off for me. Got that from Antonio.
Yeah, another Ocamponus, and then Pixie Sky. That's the left or right? Left.
Left. Yep.
Pixie Sky, and this thing's super sensitive.
Yes,
I have a piece that is struggling, and I grafted it too. I was like, oh man. Thai Pink, nice. Jade Red and G2. Jade Red's got really beautiful flower. It's supposed to be self-fertile, but there's no confirmation on it yet.
I was hoping to actually I got that one thinking it was pink self-fertile, and I was wanting to
Mm-hmm.
breed, but then everybody's like, "Oh no, mine's not," or "It's not."
So it's probably cross-pollinate then. Dr. Sedano?
Yeah.
I heard of that one. I don't know what it's like though. Looks like Costa Ricensis. And then you got white sapphire.
Yeah.
That one's supposed to be self-fertile.
Yeah.
Woo!
Bless you.
Right in the sun, eh? Mexican blue.
Blue Mexican, yeah.
Blue Mexican.
Now that I know that seller's non-legit, it'll be going away. So.
Okay, who's the seller again?
Florida Fruits from Etsy. So.
Florida Fruits from Etsy. Do not buy from them.
Yeah, that's the one that I was unsure of. So you confirmed.
Apollo Gold. That's another yellow skin, white flesh, lemonade flavor type.
Yeah.
And look at all these beautiful ones with the corrugated. Man, we have.
Yeah,
it's hard to read now.
Isis Gold and Desert King from two different sources.
Isis Gold and Desert King. So Isis Gold is similar to Apollo Gold with the lemonade flavor, and then you have Desert King, which is on the backside, which is
Desert
good.
King here and here.
So Desert King sensitive to full sun, but it's doing great here with the because the East Coast comes here sunrise, and then sunset. So it's getting the perfect sun. Too much sun turned yellow.
I was worried that I might have to put a shade or something on some of these.
Now this one, Manila Red. This is a beast.
Yeah, it's just a nice thick one. It's been going good.
So if you want a Manila Red in a few more months, probably end of the season,
Give me
this
a
man
holler.
right here.
Give me a holler.
Yellow tie, another super delicious one. Self-fertile, self-pollinating, sensitive to full sun, but grows really good down here. Laverne Pink.
Laverne Pink and San Ignacio.
San Ignacio.
Excuse me.
So, Laverne Pink from Alex Schulman and San Ignacio. Over here we've got Avon Parks.
And then we got
David
Bowie in the center. Then I just got my cuttings that I've been rooting, getting ready to find spots.
David Bowie's a white flesh variety. I forgot if it's self-fertile or self-sterile.
I believe it's self-fertile.
Oh no, you got the roots are exposed.
Yeah.
Gotta put some more dirt on.
Yeah. I need to actually add more dirt to a couple of these.
And then you got
then here I got
pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade. It's a Noid that I got from a lady in Fort Pierce.
Natural Mystic.
And Natural Mystic.
So Natural Mystic.
And I got an Everglades tomato coming up here.
Oh nice. You got a volunteer.
Yeah. Here I got Oliver Purple and Country Roads. Neither one of them have really kicked off at all.
Yeah.
Slow starters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Country Roads is a beast once it settles in.
Yeah.
And this is your...
This is actually a Noid that I got in Fort Maca on the side of the road.
Nice. Most of these...
It's a white flesh. Yeah.
These locals are really acclimated to the weather here.
Yeah. And then this is a Noid that I got at Davies College, but it was growing up a tree, and just... I think I've got it in too much sun. I think I'm going to have to change it up a little bit. It started to kick off some, but I got a lot of sun damage on it.
Just throw a shade cloth over it. Burlap, plastic bag, or burlap bag.
And this is my highly annoyed. And some really old cuttings that they've just slowly started kicking back off this year.
And what's the flesh color on this one?
It's a purple.
Purple flesh. Yeah. Self-fertile or cross-fertile? Self-fertile.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Self-pollinate or hand pollinate?
Yes. No. It'll
pollinate on its own. Oh wow.
And then the first fruit I grew on it bricked out at 22. So.
Holy guacamole! So if you guys want one of these Hialeah purple noids, give our friend here, Jonathan Slaton, a message.
Yeah. Let me know.
And then we're gonna go check out his specialty aisle. These are special, but we're gonna go to his even more special aisle. And then he's got these beautiful bananas. These are super dwarf size.
Yeah, I got Truly Tiny.
Truly Tiny, and then what are these guava ones called again?
These are Hovey papayas.
TR Hovey papayas.
And I got Miracle Berry.
Miracle Fruit.
Yeah. Then I just got a random tomato. And then this one's actually Hawaiian papaya.
Okay.
And then this one is the the papaya I just got it's supposed to be the mountain type that's self-fertile.
Ah. And then we got our famous milk soap goats.
Yeah. Nigerian dwarfs. Check out
Nigerian
Slaton
dwarf.
Ranch if you want a goat.
Nice. Not for meat, right? Just for milk.
Yeah, they're completely milk goats. Yeah. And I got a couple papayas.
Hi, buddy.
I got, a cotton candy and then a MK4. Excuse me, I think that's a
M4
or
M4.
Excuse me.
So this is cotton candy here.
Yep.
That's M4 there.
Uh-huh.
Nice, and that's your avocado in there.
This avocado was actually here when we purchased the house.
Nice.
It's Haas-like, but a little bit less watery. And then we got a Haas that I just put in a week ago. A star fruit.
Star fruit.
A Ruby Supreme guava, a lychee, and then a row of citrus. So I'd have to look at my spreadsheet to remember each one.
So on the
These
side of
citrus
these,
are about a year and a half old.
oh wow!
So
Did you get them as 3 gallons or?
3 gallons.
That's
They've been kicking off
amazing.
really good. The goat poop. That's what fertilizes it.
That's his secret, folks. Goat poop.
Yeah. I do mix that in with my dirt, even for my dragons.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's the secret. Goat poop.
Yeah.
Well, as they say, shit makes things grow.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
As long as it doesn't burn.
Start front here.
Yeah. All right. So up here, starting with 22, going on back.
Yeah.
We got Lisa, Maria, Rosa, Sugar Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
This is Physical Graffiti.
Yeah.
And then we have Dark Star. Dark Star is a very delicious one. So Dark Star, Physical Graffiti, Purple Haze, Delight. Oh, do you have Delight?
Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
Zamorano.
Yeah,
So
Delight's right here.
the Delight. So those are all related. Haley's Comet too. So you can't cross pollinate those.
Okay.
Otherwise,
those are all the sisters.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ropeless red. Look at this ropeless red. We got Haley's Comet right here.
It's been a dud for me.
No worries, I'll get you the next time I come down. We got Neon.
Purple
over here. Purple Haze. This guy is a beast. Who'd you get this one from?
That one actually came from Jessica's Tropical Fruit Farm.
That's why.
Uh-huh.
Jessica's Tropical Fruit Farm in Naples, folks.
I highly recommend her. A lot of the Thompson Series S ones I got from her.
Yep. We got Mexicana here. American Beauty. We're thinking about doing a fruit tasting over there before her season fully opens.
Awesome.
So we'll post the info. We got Hana and
Hana Hawaiian
Gold.
Yeah.
So Hawaiian Gold's another yellow skin white flesh lemonade flavor one. So
I was trying out the tipping at the top technique,
Mhm.
and as soon as I tipped it, look at all these crazy buds that just went all over.
now you're gonna have to tip these buds.
Yeah,
Like-
so I know it's just. But I was just seeing like, oh well, everybody talks about it, so let me try it. So.
Yeah, that's normally what they would do is put it up towards the post and then tip it, and then everything would blow out.
That's my plan is just to tie it up, but I hadn't got to it.
Hey, it works, folks. If you tip it, it will stop the growth, and then you get all these new buds, especially with the goat poop.
Yeah.
And over here we have his special
Yeah, we got lemon lime and Allura.
lemon lime.
And they say Allura was an Edgar Valdivia, one of the original seedlings, but I don't remember which A series it came from.
We have grafted chimera.
Yeah, that's my one and only graft that I've done.
That's the only way to grow these chimeras is grafted. And then you have your lime variegated.
Yeah.
Now a lot of people don't know that with these variegated ones, if they grow from a green side, or there's a green side of it, it won't be variegated. It has to grow from the yellow side where it's variegated.
I did not know.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering on this chimera because, like, you see, I've got no variegation. I'm hoping it pops up somewhere. It's
gotta be
I think that's what it did.
Yeah, just like here, you don't see any red variegation in there. It has to be from a red variegated node. Like this might not even be fully variegated. So you never know until it grows.
Yeah.
You got over here 7S Neon. It's a Leo Jr.
What? Yeah, it's came from rare dragon fruit. It's
Yeah.
7S cross with neon. He calls it a Leo Jr. and then a G1.
And that's our Leo Manuel, who is a great dragon fruit hybridizer who passed away a few years ago. Great guy to learn from. The Gargantuan, which is a pain in the butt to grow.
It has been for me.
It will rot a lot, and it will pick up a lot of diseases. This is Black Africanus.
Yep.
Looks more like Black Dragon.
It might end
One
up
or
being
the other.
Black Dragon.
Yeah. Because Black Africanus is more four-sided. Black Dragon's very round, but sometimes you'll get Black Africanus that's round too. So they're very similar genetics. We have Condor. Yep,
Condor and Hellboy.
Now Condor is a Guatemalan, so it likes to grow skinny, just like American Beauty, until it hits the sun. Hellboy, did you get that from Mufiz or from somebody else?
I don't remember who. I think I got it from Trivo, but I'd have to verify. It did have a little bit of rust though, and I treated it with the algae spray that the rare dragon fruit recommended.
Oh, the kelp?
Yep, the kelp.
Nice.
So it's starting to.
And over here we have you got the Wallace Ranch Hybrid.
Yeah, on the back there, Wallace Ranch Hybrid, and SPK on the front.
SPK in the front, Wallace Ranch Hybrid on the back side. And everybody's trying to create a new hybrid like that with the, what do they call that? Chimera blend.
Yeah.
And you got the Pride of Fallbrook and Three Lucky Mountain Chameleon. Three Lucky Mountain Chameleon.
That one came from
Pride of
Bomb,
Fallbrook.
and it's supposed to be the real chameleon that actually you see the color variation in it.
Sour Patch Watermelon. And on the back side we have Esmeralda, another green skin white flesh variety.
It hasn't kicked off that great though.
Nope, it struggles. Mine, well, I thought I had one, but I don't. Turned out to be something else.
Well, if I end up getting any.
And then we got A5 Starburst and Orange Giant. Orange Giant's in the front, A5 in the back side. So
It's been a really slow starter for me.
yeah, Orange Giant, very slow. Same thing with A5s Asuntas for Florida. They get to a certain point where they'll grow like crazy, but when you first start off, very slow. And you have in here A5 Patricia and
Frankie's Red.
Frankie's Red. Oh boy, Frankie's Red's another hard one to grow. Better to graft it.
It's been slow for me.
Now Patricia is the yellow skin A5. That's named after Edgar Valdivia's wife. And then we have Rainbow. Rainbow usually is slow grower, but this one,
just went crazy with me.
this one's happy because it's got good root system now. Then you have A5 Paco in the back here. Another slow growing A5 here in Florida. And I have a few A5s and they're very slow too. It's been a year and a half. I have one that's a year old, no roots and still live. Cocoberry and Asunta 5 Ventura. Cocoberry
going like crazy.
And this is from Xavier. Or did you get this from Antonio?
I got one of the cocos from Antonio, one of them from Xavier. I can't remember which one. I got a spreadsheet.
Queen Daenerys. That's one of the Don Burnett sister seedlings.
I got that from Kim.
You got it right from the source. That's where you got to get it from. And the back side we have Sunset Sherbert. Oh, another pain in the butt to grow A5 here. Kingsley, hey.
Got that from Kim as well.
Yeah.
It's starting to kick off. Got a little new growth finally coming.
Nice. And then on the back side we have A6.
Well, I got two different versions of A6. One on the side and one on the back here.
So we got one here and one here. These are both seedlings from, or is that a different one? Who's that one from?
They're from two different sources. I can't remember off the top of my head. Both of them from California though.
So A6 is I forgot what the hybrid for that one is, because A7 is A5 and Valdivia Roja. A6 is the better hybrid that I think.
I'm actually wanting to see if I can't cross the A6 and the A7 to see if it works.
You can, because they're different genetics. And then this one is the A7.
Yep, A7, and then we got Connie G up front.
A7 from Miguel Herrera. Connie G in the front. Connie G is one of the better tasting of the sisters with Don Burnett. And you got Asunta 7. This is the official.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got a new one here. Yeah. And then we've got Great Pop. Hey, Denise.
Hey. Wow.
Yeah. Then we got Official 7.
Yeah, so this is one side of
Donovan's Cotton Candy.
If you come around to this side.
And then Great Pop's on the other side. We have Axe over here. And Capri Sun from Xavier on the back side. Over here we've got KBA and Edgar. And look at that one. Edgar's Baby. And then on the other side we have Kim's Red. This one we have Laverne Red from Alex Schulman. And Ohana Express. Another rare variety that's in a Megalanthus hybrid. And on the back side we got Connie Meyer. Orahona loves the weather here. And we also have Enigma on the back side. Red Jaina. So this is Enigma. So once these guys are full grown, there'll be plenty available. You have to check back with Mr. Slaton here. And look who showed up. We have the Queen of the South.
That one is the Roby's Red. Yeah.
So we have Miss Denise over here.
Hey.
So she is the no, we will be.
Okay.
So she's the dragon fruit queen of the south of Miami.
That's right.
So if you need dragon fruits, talk to this young man here,
Yeah.
Mr. Slaton.
And she got a whole
Denise.
box for me. I'm
Yeah,
pretty excited to go
it is.
through it.
Well, folks, we're gonna take Denise, show her around. So you guys have a great day.